Let me go into the homework then so that you could see. Have you done the homework yet?
No, I haven't started. To be
Okay.
honest, I'm out of the country, so I'm gonna
Oh,
work on it today.
that's fine. When you go into the assignments, you can go from this home screen and go down and find your
Mhm.
assignments, which is nice because then it goes by units and it shows you what videos you can watch. When you click
Mhm.
on an exercise, like the first one is exercise collecting data, it will bring you, oh, wait a minute, I'm still on as a student. I guess we could do that because student. And it will ask for your name. And then you hit submit. And then it will pop up the homework assignment. Now, once you did the name once, you won't have to keep doing it. But then it
Okay.
brings it
Mhm.
right up. It should. I thought it brought you right up to my open math. Okay, it gave instructions, but you'll just keep answering them, and then it will take your score.
Okay.
Oh,
And
it's weird.
I heard the part that you talk about the anytime we have to do calculations, we have to
Yes.
show your work, and yeah.
On the
Okay.
project, it says show every single calculation. Well, I don't know if you've looked at the project yet, but there's,
Hi. Yeah, I have. Hi.
hello.
How are
Yeah, on
you?
the
This is
project,
Carlos.
there's so many little charts where you have to fill in. Just show the calculation for one, and I'll know you know how to do it, and then do the others. So as long as you show one
Okay.
calculation, the main calculations I'll be looking for are the questions that are at the end. Show all the
Okay.
calculations for the questions at the end, that any that need it.
Okay.
Some of
Perfect.
them are
Oh, I
just
didn't
asking
introduce
like what
myself.
beverage. Go ahead.
I said I didn't get a chance to introduce myself because
Oh,
you just showed my phone number on there. I'm Jenny Iglesias Horan.
nice to meet you, Jenny.
So nice
Mrs.
to meet
J.
you too.
On the questions part, any that would need calculation, like what beverage did you choose, you would just list them. How did you arrive at the
Okay.
decision? You would just explain that. But then how much would you spend? That's a calculation you'd need to show. So show, you don't have to do it by hand, but show I would multiply this times this and then add whatever other beverages you chose. So on the how much would you spend ones, you'd
Okay.
have to show. And then the
All
last
right.
one, how much in total. So anything that you're doing a calculation with your calculator or by hand on the last 13 questions, that's what you need to show. The other ones
Okay.
are pretty much the same step every time, so just show one, and then I know you understand. Any questions on
All
that?
righty. So hi, I'm Paola. I I submitted it because I wasn't. I know you had told me that you in the email that you were supposed to do the little chart and everything. So what I did is I downloaded the sheet and worked on it and sent it in, but I wasn't sure if I don't think you have seen it yet, so I wasn't sure if you had been able to pull it out to see if I was kind of on the right track or not.
Okay.
I'm I'm trying to pull
You know what?
pull
I don't
my.
think I can bring it up without having other people's grades. So what I'll do is I will look at it and then I'll send you an email.
Okay, but it's fine to, it's okay to download the project and work on it there,
Oh,
right?
definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because for me it
Download the
was easier.
project.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I mean, for me it was easier to do it that way than just writing it and then taking a picture. Because, my writing, when I work on it on paper, it's all over the place. So for me, it was just easier to do it on paper and then pass it onto the project. It was more organized that way.
No, I completely understand. And that's what I would do also. But it can be handwritten or typed. It's up to you. But especially this one, I think downloading and typing right into the charts is easy. Um,
Yeah,
but
I
it
think
can
that
be
was
handwritten.
huh? It can be handwritten. So, okay, so the basis of this project, what I noticed, it's just mainly because most of the unit prices will come out to almost the same. So it's just basically to kind of work on repetition, to kind of get an idea in your head and do it, kind of
Yeah.
get it in there. Because I kind of liked it. I mean, because after a while it was like, okay, well, this is kind of like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah, it had a
and
lot
you're
of
just doing
repetition.
something. Okay, yeah, I did see that. I mean, I know by repetition it kind of helps you, you know, get what you're doing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I think I'm on kind of like on the right track. I'm hoping so. I hope I didn't mess up
Well,
too
I
much.
will look it over, and if it's completely messed up, you can definitely redo it. Uh,
Okay, and you say the questions to put calculations in there. I think I did. I think I did
yeah.
too.
Yeah, each one of the tables. Oh, it closed again.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to pull it from here, but okay. I think I pretty much this first lesson was not that bad,
No, it
and
starts out really nice. Yeah.
I kind of like the little videos that you are able to get in some of the questions when you're doing your exercises.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you need to.
I think he did a good job at showing those because I was looking at him and I'm like, there's not really anything else I need to explain in this section. The video did pretty good with it. Um, so I didn't, that's normally I would make my own video and put it up there under announcements. Um,
Uh-huh.
but everything was there, so I didn't need to. Um, I don't know how to.
Yeah, I think that was great. I think that helped. That helped a lot.
Oh, good.
I was
I'll
like,
let
oh, this is kind of neat. I said, this is kind of different, and I kind of like the way, like, if you kind of messed up on something, gives you another opportunity to try.
Right.
I
Yeah,
like
that
that
is
too.
nice. You definitely
Yeah.
want to make sure you understand it with the homework first. The quiz will have very similar questions on it, so but it's timed and you don't get to redo it. Um,
Right.
yeah, so this one has 15 questions on the homework and 10 on the quiz.
Yeah, I did. Well, I kind of did the opposite. I kind of did the reading and the videos, and then I did the quizzes or the exercises first to
Okay,
kind of practice, and then I did the quiz, and
good.
then I went to the project because it would take, it would take me a little longer to kind of, work on it and figure it out.
Yep.
So, so is this pretty much how the whole class goes? I mean,
Yes.
pretty much. Okay, so it's not that bad then to get this.
No, I mean, there's some stuff that gets a little bit harder. Um, but as long as you keep up with it, and when you have a question, ask me. It's not too bad. Almost every time there's like one assignment, a quiz, and a project. I think chapter 4 has more than one because they broke it into parts with the
Okay.
different graphs. So that one has maybe 4 assignments and a
Okay.
quiz. But most of them are one assignment, a quiz, and a project.
Okay. Oh, I did have okay. So I did have a question on, where it says to choose your snacks. Um, so there's no way to know how many. I mean, I need more information so that I know how many um, bags of chips are in a pack.
I
So
think it said how many people. What beverage
it
would you
said
choose?
10, but like if you did like for example, it said like late chips, and you only gave me a pack of 10 ounces.
Right. And so that's up to you how you want to
Right.
decide. How much do you
Yeah.
think you
So
need? Yeah, it's all opinion based. It's just the biggest thing is making sure you're more than $45, but no more than 50.
right, because I didn't know if a pack of 10 ounces was just a one bag of 10 ounces or was a four bag, four small
Oh, on the
bags of
last.
10 ounces. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like,
Bakery
well, how
cookies,
do
8
I?
ounces a pack. Yeah, it doesn't,
So then
I didn't realize Oreo double stuff, 15
so
ounces.
what I did was I was like, okay, well, let me kind of if I'm going to the store and I bought chips before, what does a 10-ounce chip bag look like? But then again, it says pack, so it has to be like a pack of 4, so it has to be a small one, individual kind of thing. So I wasn't really sure because I didn't have more information on it. It didn't tell me how many come in a pack.
Okay, so I would think when you're talking about cookies, that's probably a dozen. Well, Oreos would be more than a dozen. But I would think one pack of Oreos would feed 10 people
Yeah,
if
and
you're
that's
having
what I
other
kind of
snacks. Yeah.
right. That's
No, the
what
other
I went
ones
by.
I would think is one bag. Like it says a 10 ounce, I would think one 10-ounce bag, and then you put it into a bowl. Uh,
Right.
the Grippos, one 8-ounce bag.
Right.
The
And
store brand
that's
pretzels
how I
is,
figured.
yeah. Now the store brand pretzel, I would think that's 3 big pretzels maybe,
Right.
because
And
it's
that's how
3
I
for
went
5.
about.
Yeah,
Right. And that's how I went about. I said, okay, well, maybe it's a 10-ounce, bag, and I could just share it with everybody.
exactly. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because I couldn't. I mean, I was kind of putting myself in that situation and say, okay, well, a pack of cookies brings enough for 10 people to have one. So I kind of
Right.
saw it that way because I don't have any other information to tell me how many actual packs come in how many bags come in a pack. So
Correct. Yeah, and since
okay,
you're not told that, I would take that into account when I'm grading it, that people could look at those differently.
yeah, I was sitting there like, is this a trick question? Is this a trick question? Is this a way to figure out how many bags come in a pack, or maybe she's talking about just one, just one bag. But I think what confused me was because it said pack.
Yeah,
It says weight and pack. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna look it up as a one bag, and we share it all.
yeah. I would think of it as one bag. I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you
Good.
can,
Good.
yeah, you can get 10-ounce bags of those. And then you could look at a 15-ounce Oreo double stuff and see how many pieces are in there. But I would think one package would be enough because you have all your other snacks.
Yeah, that's what I
Mhm.
did. It does have enough kind of. And then I was gonna figure out tax, but then it didn't say anything about tax, so I just left it alone.
Yeah, because, well, I think food usually you don't pay a tax on.
Yeah, some of them do, but tips
Right.
you do.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I know
so
that.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wouldn't worry about tax.
yeah. So I said, okay, this is too. If I do that, it's gonna be too complicated because some things pay tax and some things don't. So I'll just left it alone.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would leave it alone. So that's probably why she didn't put it in there because some of it needs it and some of it doesn't. And
Yeah, I kind of figured. So I just worked with what I had. Okay, well, I think besides that, I think I'm pretty
yeah.
okay with it.
Well, if you ever need my help, let me know. Well, I'm gonna put my phone number in the chat here.
So do you do like a tutor yourself? Like if you have like a public site, is that something that you would do, like kind of
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
explain
you mean
a
for this
section?
class?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Anytime you need to meet, let me know and we'll figure out a time and we can meet individually. I can set up groups, whatever you would want. Mhm.
Perfect.
Oh, that's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Okay.
You're welcome. Yeah. Because this is more of an online course where it's supposed to guide itself, so that I'm here when you need help. So when you need help, let me know.
Okay, awesome.
Great.
That's good to
Thanks a
know
lot.
then.
You're welcome.
Well, okay, great.
Did
I
either
think
of you
that's all
have?
I have.
Okay. Anything
Let's
else?
see on the chat.
Cool.
Is that on? Is this on this
Yeah, if you
call? You
click
mean?
on chat, I put my cell phone in case you didn't have it written down already. But oops, sorry. Um, but I
I
had it
can't
set
see
up.
it, but
Oh, that's right, you can't. Well, I did record this, so you will
no.
be able to, but I'll just read
Oh,
it off if
perfect.
you want to write it down.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm all ready.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
330
Uh-huh.
50 330 502 7735.
Okay. Awesome.
And
Perfect.
even like if you were
Thank you.
working on the project and you had a question, send me a picture and say, am I on the right track? And then I can text you back.
Okay. Awesome. That
All
would
right.
be
Great.
really helpful.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend.
You as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Happy
you.
Easter.
Happy
Same to
Easter.
you. Happy Easter.
Take care.
You too. If you have any questions, let me know.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thank